And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
Current temperatures right now are into the mid to upper 80s, lower 80s. They're Logansport 81, 85 Galveston, 87 Kokomo, 88 Lafayette. Much warmer to the west where the kind of energy, all the higher moisture, higher temperatures, where the storms may fire first. That's what we're going to be watching very close, but certainly definitely a warm day for us today, but it's going to be warmer from here. Current heat index values, what it feels like out there whenever you counter in the humidity, 96 here in Lafayette, 97 Fowler, feels like 95 in Rochester, 94 in Frankfort, but we'll be showing that graphic a lot here tomorrow, and especially on Friday when heat index values will exceed 100 degrees. More on that here in just a second. Looking at radar, those severe storms, southern Michigan, well, often in portions of near Cleveland, Ohio. But for us, we're starting to clear out the clouds. We're watching this boundary from really south sides of the suburbs of Chicago down to Kankakee to Peoria. That's kind of where that boundary is located. I believe storms will start to fire. We have a pretty decent cap. I know Chad and I talk about the cap quite a bit in our forecast, but that's what's happening this evening. It's kind of like a pot of boiling water. All those clouds are kind of developing in that pot. You pull off that cap, which that's what's happening here. Within the next 1 to 2 hours, that cap will release and those storms will begin to bubble up. But as of right now, we are clear. We have one shower in Howard County moving off toward Greentown, Kokomo right now, down 35. So we'll be watching that. Otherwise, that's not going to be a severe storm, just a general shower moving through Howard County off to the east. So watch Futurecast, kind of clear things out here, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and then 9 o'clock. There are the storms that this model is showing off to the northwest. These storms will travel off to the southeast. Some of these individual cells may be strong to severe, damaging winds, large hail will be our main concern. Can't rule out just a small isolated tornado threat. Here's midnight tonight after about 1 to 2 o'clock in the morning. Severe risk gets very low and then will generally be very clear the rest of the morning going into Thursday. And it turns downright hot. There's that level 2 slight risk and a marginal risk for our southeastern counties, western counties. Marginal risk at level 1, level 2 slight risk from Lafayette to the northeast. So could be a strong storm or two. Nothing widespread, just to be weather aware this evening. If you do have any plans, damaging winds, large hail, again, maybe an isolated tornado threat. Tomorrow, hot and humid. Be prepared to drink plenty of water, find the shade, AC if you can. Tomorrow, dangerous heat. Heat index values lower 100s here, 103 it'll feel like. By 6 o'clock, 94 our high temperature, and that is why the National Weather Service has put out that heat advisory for tomorrow and Friday for high temperatures to be in the mid to upper 90s, heat index values possibly exceeding 103 degrees. So just take those precautions, take it easy outside if you do plan on being outside the next couple of days at all. So we'll see some storms there. Our next round of storms Friday night into Saturday morning. May see a strong storm or two, but otherwise that'll be our next best chance of rain. Nice drier air, comfortable air comes in Sunday, Monday with high pressure working in, but back in the 90s Tuesday, Wednesday with isolated chances for a storm or two. And then we'll see 80s back in the forecast late in the week next week.